Zoom, let me share screen my presentation.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Good evening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. This is Coach Tian speaking. Okay, before that, Zul, would you please let me share my presentation? Juli, please let me present. Okay, today we are going to talk about job interview. So if some of you are looking or searching for a job, perhaps you will be interviewed in English. So you have to prepare yourself. So when you have the interview, you are ready to answer the questions. And because you already learned about how to handle the job interview, you will answer better, and you will answer what is that? You will answer well. Okay, so hopefully after this, you will learn and you will review. Yeah. When in time later, when you have the job interview, you are ready to face the job interview. Okay, so yeah, of course, job interview. Interview means you will be asked some questions that you have to answer, and how to answer the questions. There are the tips and tricks for that. So you have to know, and you have to learn also. So you have to prepare. So this is the preparation for you to have the job interview. Okay. Zubi, would you please let me present my presentation? Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. I need to present my presentation, but the host disabled me to share. Okay. My God, this channel is not active. Hold on. Ya, harusnya dari tadi ya. Thank you, Joe. Okay, if you want to have a break because it is Isha already, Isha time, you want to pray first, okay? This is the introduction first. But if you want to follow, it's okay. You decide yourself. Okay, for Muslims, this is the time for Isha. Okay. Okay, we continue. As you can see the slide. By the way, have you seen the slide already, guys?
Answer? Yes, Coach.
Okay. Yeah, you can see this is the ESuRe has the English weekend class. So every Saturday, okay, every Saturday you will have English weekend class. It's free. So you may share to your friends so they can also learn English because it is free. Okay. And for this July, we're going to have in the evening. Okay. Before we have in the morning, Saturday at 9 until 11. But this July we have in the evening at 7 p.m. until 9, hopefully. Okay, so yeah, for the job interview, this is the situation, or this is the environment, atmosphere when you will face when you have the job interview. Okay, remember why they have job interview, because they are going to find the best candidates. Okay, or candidate, only one. Okay, so usually they post, they share the job vacancy to others. So not only you. So there will be several people will apply for this job. So that's why I say we must prepare ourselves. Okay. Perhaps there will be tens or even hundreds of people, of applicants who will search for the job. So I can say who is well prepared, and who is well prepared, he or she may get the job. Okay, so preparation is your ammunition, is your pistol to get a job. Okay, so we have to know the tips and tricks, and this is what happened when you have the interview. The interviewer usually they will ask you some questions. Remember, every question you must answer. Okay, and you must answer it smoothly, or at least you answer confidently, not okay. That's why you have to practice also. Okay, yeah. Next, remember, dress for success. So what to wear for your next job interviews? Okay, remember you must dress well. Yeah. This is the guide for you. Okay. If you want to use shirts or jackets, usually long sleeves. Okay, until here. For the men, long sleeves, and also shirt. Okay. Remember this one, solid color, and for the men can use the tie. Okay. For the moment, you can use jewelry, but you must wear the elegant jewelry. Shoes, brown or black. Okay, not colorful. Polished, if it is from the leather. Yeah, you polished. Okay. Okay. And for the moment, yeah, heels, yeah, boots, but I don't suggest boots in Indonesia. Okay. Okay. Pants and skirt. For women, of course, skirts. Okay. Don't wear pants. Pants for men. Okay. Usually black. Okay. Dark. Okay. If not black, dark. Okay. No patterns. Okay. Just black, for example. Okay. This is the guideline if you want to dress. Okay. Pay attention for this also. Okay. You must dress well for the job interview. Okay. Next, how to impress in an interview. Of course, number one, you have to prepare. Preparation, like I've told you. Okay. Smart dress. Remember smart dress before. Okay. Be early. You come early. If you get the job interview at 9, you come at 8, 1 hour earlier. Okay. And phone off. When you're going to go inside the room, the room of the interviewer or interviewers, sometimes the interviewer can be one person, can be two people or more. Yeah. mostly 1%. Okay, phone off. So you turn off your smartphones. Okay, next. Yeah, this is the small things but matters. Okay, firm handshake. When you shake the hands of the interviewer, firm. Okay, not too hard, not too soft, firm. Okay, and then don't forget to don't forget to smile. Okay, I give you the tips. Okay, just remember this one. Yeah, as you enter the interviewer's room, tell your mind, say tempe. Okay, so this is the way, tempe. Hello, you greet the interviewer first. Okay, body language must be straight. Okay, not go down. Okay, confident. Okay, it is better you also have the notes and also get your pen or pencil just in case you want to write. You jot down the question or you want to take a note. It's okay. Okay. Prepare your curriculum vitae. Okay. That's been your CV here. Curriculum vitae. Daftar riwayat hidup. Yeah, make it interesting. Okay. For this one, you can Google, ask questions. It is okay to ask questions to the interviewer. Okay. We will discuss about this one later. Yeah, ask questions. Okay. After this explanation, we are going to practice as if we have the real interview. So I need some volunteers. Some of you will do the interview. One will be the interviewer, the one who will ask the question, and another will be the applicant, the one who seek or apply for the job. Okay, so yeah, I explain again one more deal about this one, and don't worry, I will share about this material in the group weekend class. If you haven't joined the group, my WhatsApp group, okay, you contact Zulfi in the chat box. Okay, Zulfi will share the his number. So you ask him to share, later to invite you to join the group. Okay, because I will share this material in PDF format on weekend class groups. We have 3 groups of weekend class. Perhaps later on, some of my groups I will change also into weekend class groups. Okay, I have, I think, more than 10 groups, WhatsApp group. Okay, so this one before the interview, during the interview, and after the interview, what should you do? Excuse me. Okay. I review again. Remember, be particular about your dress and appearance. Appearance, penampilan. So dress and appearance. Pay attention on that. Okay. Number 2, do your homework and come prepared. That means you prepare your CV, your data, your photos, anything. Okay. Don't forget the things when you get there. So you are prepared. You are well prepared. And then be on time. Even I told you to come early, 1 hour before your job interview begins. Okay, keep in mind. Number 4, Use appropriate waiting room behavior. Yes, you have to wait for the your turn for interview. Yeah. Sometimes they can call the first person who come first. So you come if you don't want to be the first. Yeah. But remember, you are confident enough, you are well prepared. So nothing to worry about. Okay, even if you are the first. Okay. Even the first sometimes make good impressions if you are confident enough. Okay. Turn off your cell phone. Okay. When you do the interview, okay, don't do that. Okay, turn off when you go to the room. In the waiting room, you silent. Okay, turn off when you go inside. But when you are waiting, I suggest you to silent. Just vibrate. Okay, your cell phone. 6. Shake hands firmly and maintain good eye contact. Contact. You keep looking. You keep staring at the interviewer. Don't go down. Your eyes don't look to the left, to the right, to the top. Keep contact. Okay. First shake hands firmly, then keep contact. Always see the interviewer. When they talk to you, or she or he, talk to you, ask you, or when you answer the question, keep contact. 7, you act interested and alert. That's mean, oh, yeah, okay, don't, okay, show your interest. Okay, alert means you are awake, you are active, you are ready for the question. Alert. During the interview, number 1, communicate your skills. Remember communication? Communicate your skills. Yeah. Speak. Number 2, use control statements to your advantage. Yeah, that's mean if you have experience, you have to say your job experience politely, and also if you have just for the first time to have the job interview, yeah, at least, yeah, you tell your, for example, your strengths, your weaknesses also in good, yeah, speech. Yeah, you don't have to say in high speech or low. Control your statements and also your voice. Number 3, answer tough questions with confidence. Even if they ask you the hard question, the difficult questions, you still have to answer confidently. Oh, hey, yes, I know. For example, how about what do you want to, well, why do you want to work in school? Or any tough question like salary. How much do you want the salary? Or yeah, that's tough thing. Okay, for the new applicant, perhaps you just accept any amount that they give you. Okay, but for the ones who already have experience, you can bargain. You can ask, okay, for your skill. Yeah, you ask your salary. Number 4, during the interview, ask the interviewer appropriate questions. Remember, we may ask the interviewer, but remember, ask appropriate questions, good questions. Appropriate means correct, right, good questions. Number 5, demonstrate the value you offer an employer. Yeah, that's mean you show them You show the interviewer that you are capable. You are the right person to have the job. Okay. Now, after the interview, what should you do? Number one, close the interview properly. Okay. Say thank you to the interviewer. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Thank you for giving me a chance to have the interview with you, sir, ma'am. Okay, for the man, you say sir. Okay. But if there is the name over there, for example, the name is Andi Gunawan. You call him not Mr. Andi. Okay, call him Mr. Gunawan. Yeah, if there is the name, they put the name. So thank you, Mr. Gunawan. Thank you, Mr. Gunawan. And if it's a woman, you better say Mrs. or Miss. Okay, but remember, call the last name, not the first name. Yeah, in Indonesia, for example, my name is Christian Suwanto. You call me Mr. Christian. Fine, because in Indonesia, yeah, the name is Andi Handoyo. We call it Mr. Andi, Pak Andi. Yeah, but suppose we say the last name. So Mr. Andi Adi Wijoyo, Mr. Wijoyo, like that. Okay. Number two, send a thank you note. Remember, if you don't get the job, doesn't mean that you don't have any change. Sometimes because what I know, yeah, I read also also I talk about, I talk with some interviewers, yeah, they told that they just like, if they have interview, actually they just guessing this, your personality. So in bahasa, just like beli kucing dalam karung. You cannot decide actually. You just guess, assume, record. Okay, that means this is the right person. But later, when they already work, then they know actually this man or this woman are not capable for the job. So you may have the chance later they call you. Okay, so that's why this is also important. You say thank you after the interview and you send a thank you note. Okay. If they have email, you send the email, say thank you. Yeah, this is a formal. Remember? Yeah. If you send this one, yeah, this is good manner. So perhaps, yeah, like I told you before, they have the wrong people they got. So they may ask you for the next interview. Okay. Number three, maintain contact. Remember, after that you send thank you letter, you also maintain contact. Perhaps you may ask, yeah, the condition, yeah, how are you? Yeah, perhaps you have another position like that. Okay, they will remember you. Yeah, so if they have another vacancy, another job, who will be called? Who will be invited for the next interview? You, because you keep in touch, you maintain contact. Okay. Okay. Now, okay, we have 47, actually 45, because Juli and I are the host. So 45 participants here, participants. We need volunteers. Pretend that we have the job interview. Okay. Some, I will ask some participants from you. Some will be the interviewers. Some will be the applicants. Okay. Can you type in the box chat who wants to be the interviewer and who wants to be the applicant, apply for the job? Okay, type. So I will call you later. Okay, go, type. I stop share first. Nicole, I think you should be the applicant because you're the one who wants to apply for the job, right, Nicole? If you become interviewer later, no, I don't suggest you to be interviewer. Nicole, I want you to be the applicant. No, it's okay. I give you the guideline to answer the question. I give you the guidelines, I give you the list. You just change some words. For example, when tell me about yourself. So there are some phrases or some paragraphs that you can copy. You just read. But for example, okay, my name is Nicholas. Of course, your name is not Nicholas. You just say, okay, my name is Nikoi Who. Oh, sorry, my name is Nikki Who. Just for example, okay, my name is Nikki Paramita, for example. Okay, you can call me Nikki. Don't say you can call me Nikoi. Okay, and then I graduated from what university, and there are the guidelines. You just copy, just read. But you change, of course, some words. Yeah, the name is Nicholas. Of course, you don't. My name is Nicholas. You are not Nicholas. I graduated from Massachusetts University. If you didn't graduate from the Massachusetts, of course, you from not Sumatra University, USU, for example. Okay, and then don't worry. So they are the answer. You just read, okay, but you change some words or phrases for your own information. Okay, we've got here. Okay, one by
Okay,
one.
Coach.
Yeah. Okay, well, before we start, wait, I answer. Priska, how can I get the material? If you are already in, if you already join the weekend class group, WhatsApp group, that means you will have a format on WhatsApp group, weekend class. We have 3 weekend classes, yeah, WhatsApp groups. If you haven't joined, this one, Zogi already gave his WhatsApp number, you contact him. Okay, next. Yeah, Nicole, but Mary, this may too many applicants here. Okay. Okay, Rizka, I answer. You join ESuRe WhatsApp group. ESuRe, we will not share in ESuRe WhatsApp group. I told you we can class group. ESuRe different. Yeah. Okay. We start from I call Herma. Yeah, because nobody wants to be the interviewer. I will be the interviewer. Okay. And I will be the main interviewer. Kidding. Okay. Ready? Yeah. I share the screen again. Okay. The first one. Yeah. Herma. Irma,
Yes,
you'll be
coach.
you'll be the applicant. I will ask you the question. Remember, this is I give you
Yeah.
the guideline. Okay. Remember, you start with your name. Okay. This is later the example. You just follow, change the words and phrases. Okay. Start with your name. Give
Mhm.
your place information, education in short, job experience if any, if you have. Yeah, if you have job experience from your previous job, tell why are you qualified for the job. This is the example. Okay, you say,
Like, what about if I don't have experience? Would I have to make it like I am a fresh graduate?
yes, of course. This is job experience if any. That's mean if you have. If you don't have, you say, yeah, of course. You just say that you are a fresh graduate. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah. For example, this one. My name is Alex, and I live in Moscow. As far as my educational qualification is concerned, that I have done graduation in English honors and I have 3 years of experience in teaching. But if you don't have, say, I'm a fresh graduate from what college or university. I'm really energetic and great communicator. This is qualified for the job. Okay, at least you tell about your characteristic, energetic, great communicator. What are you? Okay. Remember, job interview, you don't have to say I was born in, no need. I have to, brothers and sisters, no need. I like also on the beach, no need. They don't ask about that. Okay. Do remember 2 minutes or less. Why are you qualified? Okay. Jasmine, around 2 minutes. Okay. Ready, Herma?
Yes, I'm ready, coach.
Okay. Okay. Herma, tell me about yourself.
My name is Herma, and I live in Sukabumi. I am a fresh graduation from high school, but my high school conference is Pharmacist High School, and as I am a fresh graduated, so I don't have any experience yet in this field, but I'm sure that I have my what we call it responsibility for some job that I apply, and then I'm a great communicator as well. Yeah, thank you. I think so.
Okay, great. Good. Okay, you should say, yeah, your answer is good. But I could say, you should say, I'm a fresh graduate.
Fresh graduate.
Yeah, fresh graduate. Only that. Others are okay.
Oh, okay.
But
Thank you.
yeah, keep in mind, if you make any mistake, it's okay. Just keep talking. Okay, don't worry about the mistakes. Just keep
I
talking.
see.
Okay, good. Okay, okay.
Thank
Next,
you.
you're welcome. Okay, next. I want to see what's that participant first. I mean, I should stop here. I check the chat. Hermas the first, and then we say we called Kanza. Kanza.
Yeah,
Okay.
here.
Yeah, ready. Okay, I will interview you. Okay. Okay, before Kanza, I give a little bit information. Okay. When Herma answered the question, there are some more information. Okay. Here. When you say tell me about yourself, yeah. The first guy you tell about yourself. Is it better you say your complete name? Okay. Yes, the interviewer already asked your CV. While they ask, they read your CV. But you say, my name is Herma Hu, Herma Damayanti. Okay. But you can call me Herma, and then you continue with your information about your school, or you are a fresh graduate from what school or from what university. Mention the school, mention the university, mention the college. Okay, and well, are you capable to have that job? Okay, and qualified. This is the information about your qualification, that you are qualified. You are energetic, great, okay, punctual. That's when you always come on time, in time, not on time. Yeah, in time, that's when you come early before the time for work. So you are punctual. Okay. You understand your customer needs. This one, if you have the experience from your previous job. Okay. You are hardworking, reliable, dependable, helpful, outgoing, organized, honest, cooperative. You just mention your characteristic. Remember your characteristic, not people's characteristic. Yeah, this, for example, if you are helpful, tell. That means, this is your point. Yeah, your qualification. You are qualified for that. Okay, this is more information about telling you about yourself for the qualification that you are qualified for. Okay, next. Yeah. I explain first, okay? Okay, if you thanks to previous organization, okay? Remember, when the interviewer asks, for example, if you have the experience from your previous job, never, ever tell about the bad things about your previous company. Never, okay? You thanks to previous organization or company or any place that you have experience. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I tend to like that. Say your reason for job change, why you resign, you leave your previous company and you apply for the new job. So you say reason. Okay, remember, good reason, not the like I've told you before, but you don't tell the interviewer that, for example, my previous company was bad. The manager is so rude. Don't tell about that. Okay. Relate to your career goals. Relate to your career goals. Okay. What do you want to achieve for your career? Tell that. That's important. Don't tell about the bad things about your previous company. It's not good. Example. I'm thankful to my previous organization, or you can say your company. Okay, for example, if Ms. Christian, I say I am thankful to my previous school, sekolah high school of Indonesia Kelapa Gading, because I have learned a lot of things from there. Okay, say that. According to me, changes are because say your reason for a job change. You tell why did you leave your previous company or organization and you want to apply the new job. According to me, this is your answer. According to me, for example, okay, changes are necessary for everyone to enhance the skills. Or you say our skills, that's been including the interviewer. Yeah, knowledge and personal growth or financial growth. Your organization is a good platform where I can learn more. Yeah. Your organization, your company is a good platform where I can learn. Yeah, this is good answer. Don't say anything like before I told you negative about your employer. Yeah, your boss, your manager, your previous manager, your boss. Yeah, the employer, the one who hire you, the one who employ you for your previous job. Never tell negative. Okay, your employer, your boss, your co-workers, your friends, your colleagues, or clients. Okay, never ever say negative things. You must talk about looking for a new challenge in your career, learning a new industry or focus area. Focus on your goals, your career. Okay, Kansa, are you ready?
Yes, I'm trying.
Okay, great. Yeah, try. Remember, keep speaking. Okay. Why are you looking for job change?
My name Kanza. I am from Garut. I'm graduate from Universitas Garut. My study at mathematics. So right now I'm looking for a job as a mathematics teacher. I have experience 2 years uh, teach in senior high school. But right now I want to improve my job into occupational school. So I'm looking for a new challenge because uh, I want to improve my experience in teaching.
Okay, great. Okay, Kansa, focus on the question that interviewer asked you. So when I said, why are you looking for the job change? You start from your previous job. You don't have to introduce yourself. It's pretend that, yeah, you are Herma in the first. Okay, tell me about yourself already. So this is the second question, but yeah, you become the volunteer. So we pretend, actually, this is the question in a list in a row that the interviewer will ask you. So every one of you must focus on the question. Okay, that's only the Kansa only. You start from your previous experience. You start from that. No need to introduce yourself because why? Because yeah, for example, it has done in the previous one. Pretend that yeah, Herma already did them. You did already the one. See the second question. Only that. Okay, Kansa.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
good answer. Thank you. Next. Okay, I have to check again the chat. Okay. Okay. Rizka Andriani.
Okay, coach.
Okay. You'll be the applicant, so yeah, I will explain first later. Okay. I will share the screen. Yeah. Okay, more information before Rizka. Okay. Yeah. For example, yeah, this one, like I've told you before. Okay. Why did you leave your previous job? The question can be like this way. Why did you leave your previous job? Okay. Yeah. So these are the example to answer these questions. Why did you leave your previous job? Remember, never say negative things about your previous job, about your previous company, about your previous organization. Okay, keep in mind, never say negative things. Yeah, so you can say, I've learned a lot from my current role, but now I'm looking for a new challenge to broaden my horizons and to gain a new skill set, all of which I see the potential for in this job. You can see that. You can say, I'm looking for a better opportunity to grow in job-wise and financial-wise. I want to learn more things where I am working. I'm looking for a job where I can grow with the company. Okay. I'm looking for a job that suits my qualifications. I was laid off or made redundant because the company reported or downsized needed to cut costs. This one, when it is okay you tell about this one because your company had problem with the financial, for example, so they have to cut cost, so they have to fire, they have to yeah, fire some employers. That's okay, but it is better to say the first until the 5th points. Okay. Yeah. Next questions. Okay. Okay. The other question can be like this. Yeah, because you just apply the job, the interviewer may ask you like, what are you currently doing? Okay. Yeah, because perhaps you have several months or even a year break from the previous company, or you graduate last year and you just apply this year. So it's 1 year. The time after you graduate, you got the certificate, you get the certificate, and then you apply jobs too long. Okay, so why? Yeah, the question is, why are you currently doing? So it may be like that, the question. So you can say my work is important to me. So instead of rushing to accept the first thing, this one, for example, if it's or still work in the company, for example, yeah, when I'm taking my time and being subject to make sure my next role in the right one. This is good answer. I'm working on several freelance projects while actively job seeking. Yeah, you can say that one. A freelance projects. Spending time being stay at home mom, if you're not, and volunteering at my daughter's school. I'm taking some continuing education classes. And if you take some courses or classes or seminars, okay, you tell. That's a good point. Okay. Priska, okay. You must tell what you like about the company that you apply. Find out what you know about the company, industry, or position. Yeah. So when you apply a job, you try to find some information from the company that you are going to apply. At least you know. Okay. You know, for example, hotel. So you must know what kind of hotel, 5-star hotel. Usually, yeah, you can read the information facilities. So yeah, you can read about the occupancy, the bedroom, for example, like that. For example, if you apply for marketing, so you try to find what kind of companies that like that. So that's important. Okay, relate it to your long-term career goals. So perhaps you want to work there for a long time. Okay, yeah, you'll be a good candidate for that. Example, I would be proud to work for a company with such a long history. Yeah, this one, for example, they established in 1960, for example, like Sinarmas, perhaps. Okay. Okay, and Astra. Okay, such a long history of leadership in the industry. When I read about your company, I found that my skills are matching with your requirements, where I can showcase my technical skills to contribute to the company growth. Okay, this is a good answer. Don't say, don't show that you're only interested in this job because it's available. Because just try. This is only the available position that I want to apply. No. Okay, don't say that. Do before going to the interview. Read something about the company, their achievements, and little bit of common information, like when was it started, at office, founder, etc. I told you before. When it's started, that's mean when it is established. So you know, okay, it is established in 2000. That's mean it's new, but it's okay. Head office. Sometimes they have the head office. Okay, usually in Tamrin or in Sudirman, the head office, and find the founder. Okay, for example, like Gramedia Group, Jacob Utama, but the late Jacob Utama, and PK Oyong, PK Ojong, PK Oyong, they are the founder. So you must know about that. Okay, Rizka, are you ready?
Okay, Coach, I'm ready.
Okay. Why do you want to work with our company?
Okay. I see that this company can make me get a lot of experiences and I can learn more. And I see that I can help this company to develop, to grow up. And then it's like I see that in this company I can reach my goals as well. So, and it's really match with my skills. I can grow up my skill over here. I can learn a lot of in this company. So yeah, it's really, I wanna be the member of this company.
Okay, great. Yeah, thank you, Rizka.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah, so we'll see the chat again. Okay. Okay, wait. There might be the questions like this. Okay. Okay, we'll see. Okay, this one. So, okay, there might be like this. If the position, okay, perhaps this is another question from the interviewer. For example, if they offer you marketing or human resources or sales department, okay, or administration or staff, any, okay, the position can be any, okay, so perhaps they will ask you, because this is related to the position that you apply. So they're going to ask, what do you find most rewarding about being in sales? If you apply for the sales and marketing, for example, or marketing or human resources, example like that. So you may say, I really enjoy making contacts and spending time talking with people. The most rewarding part of being in sales for me is the time spent with customers, helping them make the right decision about the product. Remember, This is only the guideline. You don't have to memorize. You just know the important, the keywords from these sentences. Then you tell or you say with your own words. It is better like that. Next, you can say, I am a people person. I was always happiest and most satisfied when I was interacting with customers, making sure I was able to meet their needs and giving them the best possible customer experience. Okay, another answer. I'd like to stay in a field related to what happens. I was too interested in business to work at a university, but I believe that teaching is somehow in my blood. I've been good at sales because I took the time to educate my clients. Now I look forward to training the new hires. Okay, these possible answers. Okay, next. Nikoi. Nikoi. Where's Nikoi? Nikoi. Nikoi. Okay, no answer. So I asked another candidate. Okay. Okay. The first is Herma, and then Kanza, and then okay. Later I will ask for the chat later. Okay. Only Nicole wants to be the applicant. Who else? Okay, I read again over here.
I want coach, but after this one.
Yeah, wait. Who? Who wants to be the applicant again?
Rizka speaking.
Oh, Rizka. Okay. We give the chance others first. Okay, Rizka. If they don't respond, so I will call you. Yeah, you're another applicant. Again. Okay. How about others who want to be the applicant? Ako, Nicole, but Nicole, I think, left the meeting. Others, come on. We have so many people here. Okay. Do not, don't worry. Okay. We give you the line, even you can copy. You can say the words exactly the same with the example, but only you change a little bit. Or even if you you think that the words are suitable for you, all the words, you just say them. Okay, you don't have to change. Okay, so just copy. Okay, there is no, yeah, if at school, of course, you cannot copy nyontek. But here you can copy. Yeah, and I suggest you to copy. You copy, but you after you copy, you, if you can, you use your own words. Okay, but you don't have any idea, you can just say the words that as a example. Okay. Okay, so who else wants to be the applicant for the job interview. Okay, before you tell that you want to become the volunteer, I will answer this one first, okay? In the chat box. Okay, Putri asked, Coach, tips and tricks to be confident in the interview. Okay, wait. Yeah, this is the first. The preparation that you're going to do, for example, you come early 1 hour before the interview starts. Yeah, it's also to make you feel comfortable. You get dressed well, and you prepare all your application letters well, so everything all well prepared. Number one, it makes you feel more comfortable. Okay, so to be confident, you must feel comfortable. Okay, before the interview. Okay, pretend. You apply for the job. you read the announcement for the job vacancy last week. You read, and then you apply. That means you have a week preparation. During the time before the interview day, you have a week to practice. Before you practice to answer the question, you have to calm down yourself. You have to relax. How? Okay, this is the way. This is the simple things, but it's powerful. Okay. I learned this one when I learned NLP, neuro linguistic programming. Okay. Even when I learned with Coach Krishnamurti and several coaches and mentors, okay, mostly they also show us about how to relax using the relaxed breathing. So it's about how to control yourself. Number one, because our brain is too hectic. If you are alert, you are active, our brain is in beta wave. Beta wave, just like the radio wave, it is a little bit faster like this. Okay, that's why you think so many things on brain, on your mind. So to make it relax, you have to make into alpha state or alpha wave like this. So it's getting slower. Yeah. So you take a deep breath through your nose, from your two nostrils. Okay, like that. Then you hold on your stomach, your tummy. Here, not on your chest. No, stomach. How do I know I put my breath in my stomach? You feel your stomach hard. Okay, after that, you release your breath through your mouth, not through your nostril, but through your mouth, slowly. So this is the way. Slowly, bit by bit, until finish. Okay, how many times? 5 until 7 times. Okay, if you want to practice, you try when you are going to sleep. Okay, before you go to sleep, you hit the sack. You practice this one. Take a deep breath. Hold, release through your mouth. When you're going to sleep, of course, you close your eyes. Okay. Okay, you practice this on a week before the day. When it's the daytime, yeah, you do it again before you have the interview. Okay, make you relax. If you relax, you feel comfortable. Yeah, usually you can answer the question smoothly. You can answer the question well. Okay, yeah, but it is not a one day practice and done. No, it is everything needs process. So you must practice starting tonight. Make yourself relax. Number 2, number 1, relax breathing. Number 2, when you want to have a job interview, a week before that, you visualize, you imagine, you draw a picture on your mind. Okay? You imagine that you are in the interview room. Yeah, just pretend that the interviewer ready and ask you, and you answer the question. You see the room, you see the waiting room, make it clear, and you make any picture on your mind colorful. And if you have the conversation, you make sure that you have the sounds clearly. Remember, our mind can make that picture. For example, okay, this is the test. If I ask you to think, to imagine, to draw a picture on your mind about a monkey, believe it or not, suddenly come a monkey on your mind. Even if I ask you to imagine, to draw a picture, to think about a purple elephant. Remember, a purple elephant. Then come the purple elephant. You think about that, right? So you try to figure out, to imagine, to draw a picture, to think about when you have the interview. A week before, you imagine as if that you had the interview already, but this is only on your mind. Okay, you see the waiting room, you see the interviewer room, and then you go inside and you have the interview. The interviewer asks you and you answer the question. Okay, you answer the question smoothly. You answer the question well. Remember, on your mind. Okay, you visualize. So number 1, relax breathing. Number 2, visualize. You imagine, because our brain, our mind, yeah, will they don't care. Either you think about the event, is it true or false? Okay, so yeah, better you visualize. Okay, Putri, that's what I can tell you about how to be confident before the job interview. Okay, next. Okay. Yeah, before we continue, one more question. So good. How do you make a nervous breakdown on the views? Okay. you must relax. No other way. Control your breath. Even you can do it during the interview. Control your breath. When you control your breath, you control your emotions. Okay, your mind will relax. Yeah, you can hear the interviewer questions clearly. Okay, because you are relaxed, you feel comfortable, then you can answer well. Okay, that's the way you have. If you want to make your nervous breakdown. Okay, relax. Okay, we continue. Nikoi, are you here again? Okay, Priska again. Nobody want to be the applicant. Priska, Priska Andriani.
I'm here, Coach.
Yeah, okay, your turn again. Okay. Yeah. For these questions, you must tell about short-term goal and long-term goal. Remember, we have goals in our life, in our financial, our family marriage, for example, for our development, our uh, personal growth. Okay, it's our pillars in our life. We have goals. Okay, but this one for uh, occupation or for job, for work. So this is the example. My short-term goal is to get a job in a required company where I can utilize my skills and improve my career paths. My long-term goals is to be in respectable position in that organization or in that company. Don't say my goal is to buy an Audi or a house. Yes, we know we want cars. We want the house. We want to get married. No need to tell. Okay, tell about the bigger goal. Okay, this is another goals that you have to keep in for yourself. Yeah, this is to for the company. It's different. I want to get married in 2020. Yeah, but this is 2020 last year. I want to do it to 2025. No need. Okay, focus on the job, not on what the things that you want or and do this one talk about desire to learn more and improve your performance. Be specific, okay? Be clear as possible about how will you meet the goals you have set for yourselves. Okay. Yeah, this one short term, get a job in the repair company, okay? Utilize my skills and improve my career. Long term, uh, be in respectable position. That's when you get the position of either assistant manager or manager or supervisor. That's when you get the position. Okay. Yeah. Priska, what are your career goals?
Okay, my short-term goal is get a job, gain experiences, and develop skills. But my long-term goal is I want to be a professional in my field and want to collaborate with other professionals both domestically and abroad.
Great. Okay. Next question. Okay. Any other wants to be the applicants volunteer to answer the questions? Okay. Or I will ask. Yeah. How about if I call your name Benaya. Benaya.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. You'll be the applicant that you are going to answer my questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before that, I will show you how to answer the questions. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is so the adaptation strength. That means your positive things that you have, like adaptation, hardworking, flexibility, optimistic, cooperative, fast decision making, self-motivated, energetic, honesty, punctuality. So, for example, you can say, "I am punctual." Remember, that means you always comes in time, not on time. On time means, for example, if your company start the working times at 9, you come at 8, 8:45, or no, 8:50 or 8:55. It's on time. But in time, you come 30 minutes or 1 hour before that, earlier. Okay. So I'm punctual, self-motivated, hardworking person towards my career and life. Okay, you can choose any strength from here. Okay, but you don't say, don't be humble. This is your chance to brag and sell yourself. Don't overstrength that are irrelevant. Do not be boastful. You do this one. You talk about your strength that align with the role you are applying for. That means if you are applying for marketing, of course, humble and communicative, like that, for example. Okay, come up with specific examples demonstrating those strengths. Okay. Yeah. Benaya, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. What are your strengths?
I am optimistic, and then I'm I have a wait a minute, independent, independent. Yeah, and then I have a many goals in my life. So that's it.
Okay, good. Yeah, good. That's right. Thank you, Benaya. Now, before that, are there more information about what are your strengths? Okay, you may say this. Okay, I believe my strongest trait is my attention to detail. This trait has helped me to tremendously in this field of work. Or you can say, I've always been a great team player. I'm good at keeping a team together and producing quality work in a team environment. Or other answer. I'm an adaptable person. I work for 3 different managers. That's when you have 3. Yeah, you can have 3 managers at the same company. Okay, they have very different management styles and expectations of me. I am able to adjust my approach to meet each of their needs. Good answer for this. Okay. Next. Ani.
Yes, coach.
Yeah, Bu Ani. You will be the applicant. I will ask you a question. Okay, this is the guidelines. Okay, so Yeah. When they ask about weaknesses, you tell, okay, like straightforward, sensitive, impatient, talkative. I can say no when someone asks for help. Okay, that's also the weaknesses. You cannot say no. Yeah. For example, I can say no when someone asks for help, and I am a bit lazy, in which I am not interested. However, I am learning to say no. Okay, you don't say like this. I don't have any weaknesses. Impossible. Okay, nobody's perfect. Don't share weaknesses related to the job at hand.
What?
And then you do this one. Take a weakness and put positive spin on it, even though it is weaknesses, but try to find the positive spin on it. For example, I can say no when someone asks for help. This is weaknesses, but actually a good things also. Okay. Always describe a genuine weaknesses and what are you doing to improve on it. Okay. Yeah. Even though, for example, in this example, say I'm a bit lazy, in which I am not interested. Not lazy to do the work, of course, it's a bad thing. So I'm a bit lazy when I'm not interested. I think everybody will, if you're not interested, you will not do, right? That's the weaknesses, but still in a positive spin. Okay, are you ready, Buani?
Okay, Coach.
Yeah. Okay. What are your weaknesses?
I'm sensitive, so I must positive thinking. If someone talk to me and I talking type, so I must keep silent a little and just talking is very enough, Coach.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For example, guys, if you have answer, you can say, I think that's it. Okay, that's you talk. Okay. For example, I can say no when someone asks for help. That's why I'm learning to say no. So every time my coworkers ask me to do something, I try to follow or I try to do what they want. But at the end, I learned that sometimes I have to say no. I have to refuse for the things that are related to the job. For example, like that. So you example that, and then say, okay, I think that's it. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so the viewer will aware about your answer, or you already stop answer. Okay, stop answering. Yeah, thank you, Buani. Next, yeah, Nana.
Yes, Coach.
Yeah, you'll be the next applicant. I will ask you the question. Okay, be ready. So before Nana, I will add more information about the weaknesses. This is how you should answer. What are your weaknesses? Okay, you can answer like this. I've never been very comfortable with public speaking. This is most of us, okay, do not like public speaking. Okay, even in America, there's the questioner. They said that the most frightening thing to do is public speaking. Can you imagine? Even in America. Okay, so I've never been very comfortable with public speaking, which, as you know, can be a hindrance in the workplace. Realizing this was a problem, I asked my previous employer if I could enroll a speaker. He said yes. I took the class and I was able to overcome my lifelong fear. Since then, I've given lots of presentation to audience of over 100 high-level executives. I still don't love it, but no one else can tell. Okay. Sometimes you can tell about your weaknesses, but you have the solution for that, then you tell like this, public speaking. But the solution, he joined the public speaking class. And even he can, the guy, for example, this example, even I can speak in front of 100 people. Okay, you can tell that. Okay, public speaking is the number one of the, you can say, the fear that we feel. Okay, yeah, this is the survey in America. I read about this one. What is number one fear that you think you have in your life? Number one, public speaking. Yeah. How about any one of you? Okay. Next time, perhaps I can make a weekend class like this. Then I will ask some of you to be the volunteer. Okay, to present. Okay, to present like I do like this. You present for 10 minutes, for example. So I will choose 5 people, for example, to present. Okay, do the presentation. Okay, yeah, practice this public speaking. Next, you can answer like, I have had trouble in the past with planning and prioritization. However, I'm now taking steps to correct this. I just started using a pocket planner. Okay, most of us, we don't plan our next step. That's why we have to start to plan. Okay, next answer. I might need to learn to be more flexible when things are not going according to plan. This is something I'm working on at the moment. Okay, these are good answer. So you have the weaknesses, but you give the solution. That's better answer. Okay, not only telling about your weaknesses, but also tell about the solution that you got, that you resolved, that you have the answer for that. Okay, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Weaknesses. Yeah. Okay, Nana.
Yes, coach.
Yeah. For this answer, okay, I will tell you first. You share your knowledge. Share your knowledge. Work experience, if any. If you have any previous work experience, you tell. But if you don't have, it's okay. Skills related to the job and career goals. For example, sir or ma'am, okay, if the interviewer is a man, you call him sir. Yeah, but if you read the name, for example, Mr. Adi Gunawan, you call him Mr. Gunawan. Call his name. There is no beautiful things in the world unless you call someone's name. Okay. But if there's no name, you don't know, okay, you just call sir or ma'am, madam. Okay, sir, I have a strong work ethic. I am fast learner and very enthusiastic about this company and the job. I believe that my motivation and commitment will ensure that I quickly become productive and valued member of your team. But you don't say, because I am the best candidate. Never be boastful. Okay? You will regret if you don't hire me. Who are you? Okay, but do this one. Say your track record. Be confident. Say your best interest about the job you are applying. Okay, Nana, ready?
Okay, coach.
Okay. Okay, why should I hire you?
The first thing, sir, I'm how do you say can working with team and communicate with how to say colleagues, sir, college.
College, yeah.
Uh,
College.
and I don't have any idea, coach. I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Yeah. At least you try. Yeah, not try. Okay. But later, if you are you working now? Do you have a job now?
Yes, yes, coach.
Where do you work? Which kind of company?
Distribution and
Okay.
jasa. Yes.
Service.
Yes, service.
Okay. So how long have you been working there?
It's quite long, coach.
Okay.
Maybe
It's been
seven
7 years already. Great. Okay. So okay. Yeah, this is just for example. Or perhaps somebody will ask you about this one. So what should I say when the interview asks, why should I hire you? Then you can give the advice or you can give the explanation about this. Okay.
Can I explain with Indonesian?
Sure. Sure. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You can explain in Bahasa first if your friends in, yeah, our friends is Indonesian, right? So you can explain in Bahasa. But yeah, but the words later because, for example, this is the international company, for example, or big company, perhaps, okay, perhaps they're going to conduct the interview in English. Okay, remember when you can speak English, you get more points, okay, compared to others who cannot speak English. Yeah, if I become the interviewer and I ask you in English, yeah, I ask you all, for example, if you just speak in Bahasa, yeah, I keep speaking English, of course. I understand Indonesian, of course, but yeah, you understand when I speak, but you cannot speak English. So you are passive English. We can say that I'm passive speaker. But if you can speak English, you reply, you respond to my question with speaking English, you answer in English. Of course, I give you more points for that. Okay, thank you now. Okay, next. Okay, this is a quite hard question, difficult question for you. Okay, for new applicants who wants to just, this is your first job, perhaps you will feel hesitate. You hesitate to ask salary. Okay, but this is the deadline. Okay, Ronald.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, I want you to be the applicant. I will ask you about the salary. I give you the guideline, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So when we ask the interviewer ask you about the salary, remember, never say your salary requirements pressure. Okay.
What's the main
Experience.
salary?
That's mean if you are a fresh graduate, you'd better never ask the salary, because the company has the policy, kebijakan, has policy about the rate of your salary. If you are fresh graduate, okay, you'd better don't ask the salary. If you are fresh graduate, unless they ask you about the salary, fine. But if you don't, okay, they tell you what are your salary requirements, you better say, if you are fresh graduate, later you tell the interviewer, I think based on the company's policy, you better tell them like that. Next, experienced candidate can share their expected salary. Yeah, unless you are experienced, that's when you have your previous job before you have the experience, then you may ask the salary. But if you are the fresh graduate, I suggest you tell this way. It is based on your own company's policy. Okay? Tergantung kebijakan perusahaan. It is better like that. Always say yes as per the company norms for the job. Yeah. For example, we're going to hire you if you're a fresh graduate, and we will give you the salary for 5 million per month. Okay. And we give you also for the incentive, for the bonus. Remember, usually they say the basic salary, and you will have bonuses or incentives, others. Okay, like that. So say yes if you are fresh graduate. Example, I'm a fresher. Salary is not first priority for me. This is a big platform to start my career, and I also want to improve my knowledge and skills and gain experience. So I expect a considerable of salary. This is other ways to say, yeah, it is based on this company's policy. Okay, considerable of salary according to my ability and your company's norms, your company policy, your company's norm, which will fulfill my economical needs. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will know. They will count. For example, if you are fresh graduate, that means you are single. How much you pay for your life in a month? Yeah, they only consider about that. So don't worry. Okay, if a big company, they will give you basic salary and other bonuses or incentives. But if it's just a medium or smaller company, only salary. But it's up to you if you want to accept or not. Okay. But as a fresh graduate, I told you, yeah, you can say it is based on your company's policy, or you can say I expect a considerable of salary according to my ability and your company's norms, your company's policy. Don't say I'm not sure. Never say that. Remember, be confident. Okay. Any question you must answer confidently. So I expect, say that, I expect a considerable of salary, yeah, according to my ability and your company's norm, your company's policy. Say that confidently. Never say, I'm not sure. How much can you give? Don't say that, okay? Unless you are experienced, yeah, that's another thing. Okay, usually you can bargain if you are experienced. enough. Do this one, say you'd like more in the job duties and responsibilities before you can answer. In situation where actual number is expected, provide a fair salary range based on current industry market research. You can do the research. For example, if you apply for a staff or administration, you know the range between 5 million, 4 million to 7 million, for example. But I think 4 until 5 million for the fresh graduate. Because in Jakarta, if I'm not mistaken, UMR or upah provinsi, yeah, it's about around 4 million, if I'm not mistaken. So it is the basic to fulfill the requirement life for the employee. So around 4 million. But it depends on your educational background. If you are university graduate, of course, around 4 to 5. If you are a senior high school, I think 3 million, I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. My question. Okay. What are your salary requirements?
I am a fresh graduate, and the salary is my priority for me. This is a platform to start my career, and I want to improve myself to be better for the time, and I want to learn something from salary and many others.
Okay. Good, Ronald. Okay. By the way, are you a college student or you are an employee? Ronald.
Now I'm still student, but yeah, I said that it just one day if I student college.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Next. Okay. Okay. I asked for the volunteer Padma Winata.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be the applicant. I'm going to ask you the question. I will show you how to answer the question, okay? Okay, Padma. For this question later, okay, you must express thanks. Job timing, overtime allowance, transport facility, job location, timing period, and salary structure. Okay. Perhaps you want to ask about that. It's okay. Example. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Don't forget to say thank you. Okay. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you for what? Giving me this opportunity. That's been the interview. Sir or madam, I would like to know job timing and transport facility. Perhaps they have transport facility. That means you can go with their bus, their own company's bus, example, okay, a job timing, and where will be the job location. For example, the head office in Sudirman, but the branch, cabang, yeah, the branch in Senen or in Grogol, like that, okay? So, and also salary scale for this job in your organization. If they can tell about the salary scale, you know, like I told you, I'll be around 4 or 5 million, for example, like that. Okay. But you don't say this way, oh, no, I don't have any question. If they ask you a question, you don't say, I don't have any question. Try to ask, for example, about the job location. Okay, where should I work later? my job location. Is it here in the head office or in your branch? Okay, they will tell you about that. And ask about the overtime allowance. It's okay to ask about that one. For example, you have overtime, lembur, yeah, because you work until 9 to 5 usually, and then suddenly the manager asks you to work until 7. It must be clear before you start the job. Okay, do you get the overtime allowance or not? Must be clear from the start. Okay, so you will not regret. Let me solve. Okay, the transport facility, perhaps the company, they have their own transportation. That's good, right? Or they will give you the transportation allowance. Great. Okay. What should you do? What can I help you to clarify that would make hiring me an easy decision? At last, shake hands and say things with a genuine smile. Okay. Remember, try to ask if they give you a chance to ask. Okay. Okay. Before I ask. Padma. Okay, Padma, are you ready?
Yes, I will try my best.
Yes, okay, try. Okay, finally, do you have any questions to ask me?
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Sir, I would like to know about job timing and job locations. Where will be the job? Where will be the salary scale for this job in your organization?
Yeah. Okay. Good, Padma.
I
okay.
get confused.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Just for example, for the final job interview, express thanks. Say thank you. Thank you for what? Thank you for the opportunity. Okay. And you may ask about job timing. For example, 9 to 5. Right. I told you before. It must be clear from the start. Must be clear from the start. Perhaps if the job timing 9 to 5, ask about the overtime allowance. If your manager asks you to work until 7 p.m., that's been 2 hours. So how about that? Okay, job timing and overtime allowance. This is important. Okay, overtime allowance, lembur, uang lembur, because you work more than 5 p.m. Yeah, 1 hour, 2 hours must be counted as overtime. Yeah, transport facility, perhaps you need the transportation. If not, do they give you the transport allowance? Job location, like I told you before, perhaps you are interviewed in their head office and you will be placed on their branches, some of the branches, for example, okay, timing period and also salary structure. So it must be clear from the start. Okay, other questions? Yeah. Perhaps for the, tell me about yourself. So you can say, I consider myself. Yeah. Remember, tell the positive things about yourself. I consider myself hardworking, reliable, dependable, thoughtful, outgoing, organized, honest, cooperative. Tell about the good things about yourself. Or you can say, I am a team player, an experienced team leader, if you have experience, a seasoned professional, a dedicated worker. Or this is other answer. I'm good at dealing with people. I'm good at handling stress. You just remember, look over here, look at the pattern. I am good at gerund. I'm good at dealing. I'm good at handling. Okay, or you can say I pay attention to details, or I understand my customers' needs, or I learn quickly and take pride in my work. I love challenges and getting the job done. These are good questions to answer about. Tell me about yourself. Next. Okay. This one. Yeah, what to discuss when you are asked. Okay, remember? Do you have any question? Okay, this one can be the things that, yeah, you ask. Okay, but the first one is better, I think. Okay, and then five reasons to a question. This is other optional answer. Why should we hire you? To check your confidence level. What are your weaknesses to check your self-awareness? Yeah, there's been this one when the interviewer asks you about why should we hire you? That's when they are going to check about your confidence level. Okay, you remember, tell, or answer confidently. What are your weaknesses? That's when they check your self-awareness. When they ask you about, tell me about yourself, they want to check your communication skill and you present yourself. Okay, so the key, confident. Why do you want to work for our company? That's mean they want to know that if you have research about the company or not. That's why I've told you before you, after you read the vacancy, you apply, then you try to Google, you search the information about that company. Okay, because the question, why do you want to work for our company? If the question is, what do you expect to be doing 5 years from now, if they hire you, actually they want to check your career ambitions and goals. Okay, your goals are important. Okay. Next, the last. Yeah. I tell you again and again and again. Say thank you to the interviewer or interviewers. Okay. Here we can read, as you have already seen, politeness is very important in interviewing. Thus, you should start the process while at the interview thanking each person who interviewed you. And then next, like I showed you before, writing thank you emails after the interview will certainly give you an edge over any of the other finalists. Remember, sometimes they need time to decide the best candidates. So after the interview, you say thank you straightly to the interviewer or interviewers. When you get back home, try to write emails. Thank you to the interviewers. Yeah. Okay. That's why. Do you have any question? You can ask for the emails. No, at least you search. Okay. And then, perhaps when you do that, you will have more points to be the best candidate for the company. Okay, that's the last of the my presentation. So, any question for this?
Coach, can I question?
Sure, Wani.
But I'm speaking in bahasa, right?
It's okay.
Ya, Coach. Jadi untuk yang kalau misalkan kita interview di sebuah perusahaan, kemudian ditanyain salary kan, nah itu kadang-kadang suka membingungkan, Coach. Kalau misalkan kita mintanya tinggi gitu, nanti mereka akan ngomong, ini tinggi banget gitu loh. Maksudnya mungkin perasaan mereka ketinggian gitu. Tapi kalau misalkan kita mintanya rendah, itu nanti beberapa HRD akan nilai kok dia mintanya rendah sih gitu. Berarti dia nggak percaya diri dengan kemampuan dia gitu. Kita sebaiknya bagaimana, Coach?
Oke. Jadi kalau kita punya pengalaman, terus kita kan coba cari tahu informasi tentang perusahaan yang kita apply ya. Ngomong-ngomong, Bu Ani guru SD apa guru SMP swasta?
Ya, Coach, guru SD swasta.
Oke. Misalnya Bu Ani mau apply ke sekolah swasta National Plus, itu jelas ya, National Plus itu namanya plus, apalagi pakai bahasa Inggris. Mereka punya standar, Bu. Oke. Saya kasih contoh ya. Saya pertama melamar di sekolah Time International School. Jadi itu sekolah preschool dan kindergarten franchising dari San Francisco, Amerika. Ya.
Okay.
Jadi waktu pertama ngelamar itu tahun 15 apa hampir 20 tahun yang lalu. Gaji saya 3 juta. Zaman itu, Bu. UMR mungkin 1 juta berapa? Gitu ya. Nah, waktu itu saya bilang ya gitu, kayak begini saya bilang, terserah kebijaksanaan ini organisasi tutor gitu kan. Nah, terus saya pindah ke sekolah high school Indonesia. Terakhir gaji saya di Time itu 4 jutaan. Ya. Nah, waktu di sekolah high school itu dia nawar 4 juta. Kan saya udah punya pengalaman, Bu. Saya juga dari sekolah internasional, saya punya harga. Saya bilang, kalau sama, mendingan saya nggak pindah. Ya, saya bilang begitu. Iya. Terus saya minta 4,5 waktu itu, 4,5 juta. Zaman itu. Sorry itu saya guru-guru senior sana, rupanya saya baru tahu. Guru-guru sana gajinya tuh 3,8, 4 jutaan. Saya minta 4,5. Guru senior sana yang sudah di high school yang saya lamar, sudah 10 tahun kerja, 4 jutaan gajinya. Saya baru datang, tapi kan saya juga punya pengalaman di sekolah internasional. Saya punya harga. Jadi itulah saya bilang, kita bisa bargain. Ya, kita qualified. Gitu loh. Kalau kita qualified, kita pede, Bu, confident. Mau ngelamar itu, ya, saya juga ngelamar itu teman saya yang promote saya ke sekolah high school. Katanya ini guru ini bagus gitu. Ini teman saya, karena dia partner saya. Dia tahu kerja saya bagaimana. Nah, teman saya itu jadi kepala sekolah preschool. Nah, dia rekomendasikan saya. Jadi saya dipanggil sebetulnya, Bu. Bukan ngelamar. Saya dipanggil sama sekolah high school untuk interview. Ya saya datang lah. Ya itulah, mereka butuh saya kan. Jual mahal lah. Ya kan. Kita punya harga. Jual mahal, Bu. Ya. Dia tawarkan 4 juta, saya bilang enggak, 4,5. Kalau enggak, saya enggak pindah. Ya, orang saya juga saya mau pindah itu, tempat saya yang lama, nawar balik ke saya. Mereka tawar berapa katanya? Kami kasih sama, adanya begitu. Tapi saya bilang, saya mau pindah ke sekolah negeri. Saya pengen tahu atmosfernya, saya pengen tantangannya. Gitu. Saya kan berkutat itu kurang lebih 5 tahun ya di sekolah kindergarten. Gitu. Nah, jadi gitu, Bu. Kalau kita punya pengalaman, jangan takut. Tapi kita harus tahu ya, kayak tadi, ya dia pasti tawar kita dulu, Bu. Sekian katanya. Ya, pede aja, Bu. Kalau Ibu ditawar sekian, naikin aja, Bu. Gitu. Namanya nego. Ya kayak tawar-tawaran aja kita. Nego saja. Misal kayak saya tadi ya, Ibu ditawar 4 juta. Nah, misalnya di tempat yang lama Ibu kurang lebih juga dekat-dekat segitu 3,8, 3,7. Ya Ibu minta 4,2, 4,3 gitu loh. Kalau waduh kami keberatan gini gitu ya sudah, cari solusi, nggak langsung putus kan. Ya, mungkin saya bisa turun sedikit gitu, jadi 4,2, 4,1. Intinya ibu harus lebih dari yang sebelumnya. Kalau enggak buat apa? Ya kan? Kita pindah itu kan untuk yang lebih baik. Nomor satu tentu saja tentang ekonomi. Ya, saya pun kalau tidak diberikan lebih, saya nggak pindah, Bu. Gitu. Karena saya minta dan mereka setuju. Masa saya bilang, yaudah nggak jadi. Karena di sana nawarnya balik lagi. Di tempat saya sebelumnya. Kan kita sudah ucap ya, setuju gitu kan. Nggak boleh lagi tadi juga gitu. Itu pengalaman saya. Jadi pede saja, confident. Ya kalau minta gaji itu kalau punya pengalaman, ingat ya, kalau kita punya pengalaman kita punya hak tawar. Gitu Bu. Ya, tapi kita pelajari dulu dong kemampuan mereka. Ya kalau ibu pindah ke sekolah National Plus itu tinggi Bu gajinya. Ya kalau sekolah nasional, sekolah swasta biasa, ya biasa aja gajinya. Begini, saya ngomong fakta ya. Apalagi ke sekolah internasional Bu. Ya, saya liburan, terus cuma ngajar summer itu cuma ngajar sebentar Bu, cuma 2 minggu. Digaji full, double gajinya Bu. Waktu di sekolah internasional ya. Jadi saya dapat gaji utuh, itu liburan. Tapi ditawarin, mau nggak ngajar sama liburan, namanya summer camp. Cuma 2 minggu Bu, liburannya udah hampir 2 bulan, sekolah internasional. Cuma 2 minggu, gajinya udah double. Ya, enak gitu, fasilitasi. Oke, kira-kira begitu Bu Ani. Ya, pede ya.
Ya, lagi ya, coach, boleh ya.
Silakan.
Mungkin kan nggak sih, kalau misalkan ada satu sekolah itu dia tidak merespon lamaran kita gitu karena gajinya ketinggian gitu. Karena saya punya pengalaman waktu itu ada guru ngelamar di sekolah saya kan, 3 guru. Yang satu ini dia asdos, yang 2 ini dia guru biasa. Kemudian yang asdos ini dia micro teaching kebetulan di kelas saya, coach. Terus saya lihat bagus sih gitu, maksudnya biasa kan saya ngelihat micro teaching yang guru-guru biasa, guru baru itu biasa aja kalau dia punya beberapa keunikan gitu. Nah terus gitu akhirnya kan kita ngobrol kan, sempat tukeran nomor juga sama calon guru baru. Nah terus udah 3 hari dia telepon, gimana Miss, ada ininya, apa namanya, ada informasi apa-apa nggak ada, nanti aku tanya sama Capsek gitu. Nah, terus saya tanya kan Capsek, Miss itu kenapa jadi terima guru yang mana nih gitu, disebutin yang 2 guru yang guru biasa maksudnya. Loh kok yang asdos nggak di ini Miss, nggak diterima, itu bagus loh Miss gitu kan. Enggak Miss gitu kan. Emang kenapa? Saya bilang gitu kan. Dia minta gajinya ketinggian loh, emang nggak dinego, kan bisa dinego, lagi ini juga nggak keberatan kok kalau dinego. Terus kata Capsek saya, enggak Miss kayaknya yang ini aja, kata gitu. Padahal menurut saya kemampuannya tuh lebih bagus dari 2 guru yang ini gitu loh. Nah itu pertimbangan, saya bilang emang sebenarnya kalau misalkan dilihat kemampuan lebih bagus yang asdos ini nih coach. Tapi kenapa ya mungkin ada pertimbangan lain kali ya. Kenapa Capsek? Tapi alasannya, reasonnya itu bilangnya dia minta gajinya ketinggian gitu.
Ya, berarti dari situ kan kita bisa lihat Capsek ya. Itu langsung ambil keputusan sendiri karena coba nego. Kalaupun nego memang akan naik harganya ya. Jadi budget itu akan merubah ini ya. Institusi atau kita bilang di sini yayasan atau institusi ya, organisasi. Institusi lah, sekolah itu institusi. Jadi setiap institusi pasti punya kebijakan dan ada range-nya ya. Misalnya ini mau terima guru baru, tentunya sebetulnya itu range-nya ada. Kalau guru baru banget fresh graduate, pengalamannya kan biasanya 0 ya. Ya mereka praktek-praktek juga sih, tapi range-nya ada. Ya, untuk yang pengalaman juga beda. Gitu. Seperti yang saya bilang, saya langsung ditawar 4 juta. Ya, saya tawar lagi dong. gitu. Belakangan kan saya tahu. Tapi memang saya tanya teman saya itu yang sekolah gitu, gaji berapa? Karena itu. Ini kalau ini ada yang saya tahu sedikit juga sih gitu. Jadi nah kalau untuk institusi mereka punya range. Ya, kalau mungkin saya minta 5 juta pada saat itu mungkin juga nggak disetujui. Gitu ya. Tapi walaupun saya minta 5 juta terus dia nego, tadi jatuhnya di 4,5 saya terima. Gitu. Memang budgetnya juga sih mungkin institusinya. Ibu yang agak berat ya. Jadi makanya ambil yang new atau fresh ya, graduate. Kalau yang berpengalaman memang pasti agak mahal. Gitu. Gitu Bu Ani. Oke. Ya. Ada question? Silakan. Pertanyaan yang lain. Oke. Untuk next weekend kelas Sabtu minggu depan ya. Hari Sabtu minggu depan. Kita mungkin belajar either grammar or pronunciation or vocabulary. Nanti khususnya I will decide, oke? Nanti bisa kalian tentukan ya. Karena kalian kelasnya udah jalan minggu kemarin, kelas premium kelas, Senin sampai Kamis. Jadi Jumat tidak ada kelas, ya. Tadinya mau bikin phonetics, tapi sepertinya belum pada paham atau tahu tentang apa sih phonetics itu. Udah dikasih kelasnya juga, dikasih tahu, tapi masih ya. Bahkan coachnya udah kasih kelas phonetics itu bayar seikhlasnya aja lah. Mau bayar 10.000 kayak, mau bayar berapa kayak, silakan aja. Nggak juga ada yang ikut. Ya udah, jadi nggak ada kelasnya hari Jumat phonetics. Jadi kelas hari Senin itu kelas phonics, belajar bagaimana membaca kata-kata dalam bahasa Inggris dengan pola. Ya, ini metode ini diajarkan di Amerika dan di Inggris untuk anak-anak mereka. Bahkan native aja belajar pola ya. Ini saya belajar sama orang Australia ya, ilmu phonics. Nah kemudian hari Selasanya kami belajar vocabulary, bagaimana memperbanyak dan memperkaya kosakata. Hari Rabu belajar grammar. Jadi nanti bagaimana kita menyusun struktur kalimat dengan baik dan benar. Dan hari Kamis conversation. Jadi hari Kamis seperti hari ini, Coach Tian ngomong Inggris terus ya, dari awal sampai akhir. Ya, kalau ini sudah selesai kan tadi pembahasannya, ya kita bilingual lagi lah, ya. Coach Tian sengaja hari ini pakai bahasa Inggris dari awal, ya, karena job interview ceritanya kan memang Coach Tian kita mau pakai bahasa Inggris, gitu ya. Nah, masalahnya gini ya, kita nggak pede karena kita jarang ngomong Inggris. Kedua, kalaupun kita ngomong Inggris, kita masih memikirkan takut salah. Nah, nanti nggak pedenya itu ya banyak gitu tadi. Kosakatanya kurang, ini apa. Jadi nggak pedenya itu gitu-gitu ya. Grammar, mikirin grammar. Jadi nggak pede, bener nggak sih? Gitu ya. Terus ya karena jarang dipakai, ya juga nggak pede. Jadi nggak pede itu banyak. Dari situ-situ aja biasanya. Ya, kecuali gini loh. Kamu ngomong di depan 10 orang gemeteran, nah itu masalahnya mental lain lagi. Kalau ngomong Inggris sama teman aja kamu gugup, itu masalahnya biasanya kurang lebih ya grammar, vocab, station, aduh bener nggak ngomong kayak begini, gitu. Itu masalahnya. Nah, jadi makanya kalau saya bikin kelas premium kelas ya berbayar, ya udah jalan 1 minggu kemarin, nanti sampai 3 bulan ke depan. Oke, ada pertanyaan lagi menyangkut job interview atau mungkin tanya yang lain tentang bahasa Inggris selama Coach Sam bisa jawab, Coach Sam jawab. Ya, silakan. Sambil Coach Sam baca chat ya, mungkin ini ada pertanyaan. Oke. Oh, ya. Jadi guys, besok ada kelas gratis. ESuRe tuh kasih kelas gratis ya. Hari biasanya akhir pekan. Besok apa Zul? Itunya Microsoft-nya. Excel. Jam 1 PM ya, siang ya. Oke. Nanti di-share di grup weekend class juga ya. Besok jam 1 siang hari Minggu, jam 1 siang 1 PM, 13.00 WIB, ESuRe akan adakan kelas Microsoft Excel. Ya tahu kan, bikin tabel-tabel itu ya, gitu ya. Baca apa? If, and, or. Nah itu, belajar rumus. Ya kalau tabel itu ya rumus ya. Kalau ini itu, gitu ya. Jika ini itu. Ya, jadi nggak perlu kita tambah-tambah nih jumlah uang misalnya gitu. Misalnya begitu ya. Saya juga pernah belajar Excel ya. Gitu. Tapi kalau sudah kita ini ya tetap itu proses. Kalau kita sudah terbiasa jadi enak. Ya, jadi besok yang mau ikut kelas Microsoft Excel, silakan hubungi Juli besok jam 1 siang ya. Nanti juga di-share linknya di grup. Oke, ini Coach Tian baca. Chat, mungkin ada pertanyaan. Oke, ini ada pertanyaan, Bena ya. What about opening words and closing words? Ya, waktu pertama ditanya kan kita shake hands. Kalau itu pagi ya bilang good morning. Waktu when you shake the hands, salaman ya. Salamannya tuh firm ya. Firm itu apa ya? Salamannya itu firm, tegas gitu loh. Ya. Ya itu confident tuh tandanya, gitu ya. Terus ngomong ya, how do you do sih memang udah ini ya, itu orang baru pertama kenal. Tapi Coach Tian sarankan itu udah jarang dipakai juga sih, apalagi orang Amerika. Jadi mungkin pakainya how are you boleh. Lebih baik malah pakai good morning. Kalau ada namanya, kalau tahu sebutkan namanya situ baca. Tapi kalau enggak bilang aja good morning sir, how are you? Itu bagus. Salaman ya, shake hands firmly and say good morning sir, how are you? Ya kalau perlu kita dulu ngomong gitu. Ya kalau dia perempuan madam ya, ma'am. Ya good morning ma'am, how are you? Ingat, tempe, senyum. Halo, good morning ma'am, how are you? Salaman. Oke, jangan duduk sebelum dia ngomong. Please have a seat. Kalau enggak, etikanya dia duduk dulu baru kita. Jangan duduk dulu. Tunggu dia duduk baru kita. Ya. Nah, itu pembukaannya sudah. Ya. Greeting namanya. Greeting itu ucapan salam. Ya, begitu masuk langsung dekat interviewernya, sodorkan tangan, langsung hello sir, ma'am, how are you? Nah, gitu. Nah, kalau nggak dia juga balik ke tanya kita kan, kalau how are you? Ya, fine boleh, great boleh. Oke, duduk. Nanti baru dia tanya, oke, so ya gitu kan dia ngomong apa? Tungguin aja dia ngomong apa. Oke. Nah, closingnya bagaimana? Tadi kan thank you. Ya kan? Thank you for your opportunity. Ya. Tapi kan kalau tanya, do you have any question? Ya kan tanya overtime tadi ya, overtime allowance. Nah, terus kalau perlu thank you-nya nanti terakhir banget. Oke, I think that's enough, kata dia sih, kata interviewernya. I think that's enough. Okay, ma'am. Thank you for your opportunity. Salaman. Ya, kalau sir, ya thank you sir for your opportunity. Itu penutupnya. Thank you. Ya. Yeah, I think that's my answer. Nah, ya. Padma, how to deal with nervousness during interview? Oke, Coach udah kasih tahu tadi ya, harus relax. Untuk relax pertama ada cara namanya relax breathing. Tarik nafas, tahan, buang. Ya, itu menurunkan nervous di pikiran kita. Ya, gugup itu di mental itu hanya di pikiran kita. Jadi kita deal-nya harus di pikiran juga. Caranya ya tadi, relax breathing, harus tenang, harus relax. Kalau kita relax kita tenang, comfortable. Ya. Nah, awalnya kita harus tenang dulu. Begitu sudah ngomong, sudah tell me about yourself. Okay, I'm energetic. Kalau sudah ngomong, kita udah relax ya, kita merasa comfortable, nyaman, udah itu lancar, gitu ya. Oke, berikutnya. Udah ya, pertanyaannya. Ya, sudah pertanyaannya dijawab, ya. Oke, ya nanti untuk apa namanya? Untuk materi hari ini akan diberikan di weekend class ya, semua weekend class. Jadi ada 3 grup weekend class, itu akan di-share di situ dalam format PDF ya. Nanti apalagi kalau mau nanti, semoga sih pandemi segera berakhir. Ya kalau kita nanti divaksin 1, vaksin 2, insya Allah kita divaksin booster, apalagi vaksin Nusantara ya, sel dendritik itu. Jadi kita insya Allah lebih imun lagi, lebih kuat lagi imunitas kita. Terus terjadi herd immunity karena kita juga 70% lebih sudah divaksin, insya Allah kita bisa new normal ya. Perusahaan-perusahaan mulai bangkit ekonomi kita. Nah, itu lowongan kerja mulai ditawarkan. Nah, siap-siap ya, yang baru lulus, yang mau pindah kerja, coba review lagi, ya. Jangan lupa persiapan-persiapan yang saya bilang dari awal sampai akhir boleh di-review lagi, PDF-nya nanti. Lalu tenang ya, relax ya, harus merasa nyaman. Ya, kalau kita tenang, kita relax, nanti kita merasa nyaman. Kalau sudah nyaman, kita enak ngomong. Itu kuncinya ya. Okay, guys, I think that's all for today. Thank you for your participation. Okay, we meet again next week, next Saturday at the same time. But I remind you, tomorrow we are going to have a free class, Microsoft Office Excel. You're going to learn about if or formula, rumus if or. Okay, so okay, take care. Okay, have enough rest, eat healthy food, and also exercise, and also do the health protocol. Okay, see you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Thank you, Coach.
You
Thank
are
you.
welcome, Adi. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, Coach.
You're welcome, Nak. Tadi siang apa, Zul? Oh, di bless Zul, di bless. Yuk nanti kita bless. Kasih saya bless juga nanti. Ya. Gak apa-apa, Zul. Ya nggak apa-apa. Itu kan awal-awal begitu. Ya. Saya juga nggak langsung banyak begini. Ya kan dulu cuma di bawah 10 gitu kan. Sendiri kan bikin kayak begini di Google Meet. Nah, apalagi terus kamu bantu kita bless. Banyak 30-40 orang. Ya kan bahkan dulu kalau English talk bisa sampai ratusan. Insya Allah, ya. Ya, jadi makanya kita bilang blessed. Jadi blessed itu ke satu-satu peserta, ke satu-satu nomor ya. Jadi nggak ya di grup juga. Cuma kadang-kadang di grup itu udah ketiban sama chat. Jadi kadang-kadang mereka nggak baca. Makanya saya bilang blessed. Kalau blessed ke private number mereka itu mereka pasti umumnya lihat, apalagi yang orang yang sudah dikenal ya, gitu. Kayak ESuRe, Coach Tian, gitu. Mereka akan baca, insya Allah sih begitu. gitu so. Pak Tio, dia apa? Guru Pak Tio apa? Oh iya, berarti benar. Ya. Ya teman-teman sini mungkin merasa masih belum penting, padahal itu bagus buat bikin plan itu ya, misalnya rencana kerja kita. Saya dulu bikin apa tuh namanya silabus juga pakai itu loh, pakai PowerPoint, pakai PowerPoint, pakai Excel. Sorry, pakai Excel silabus, ya dulu. Enggak, enggak. Itu ada ininya, baru apa namanya masing-masing ini yang bisa. Nanti kalau saya masih simpen, kayaknya di laptop yang sebelah. Itu di Excel, di Excel. Ya, nggak bisa di Word itu. Hati ya. Oh iya, alhamdulillah. Udah satu ya. Iya, ya udah kita promo lagi. Ya. Ini ini masih 5 orang lagi apa tidur kali ya? Ya. Oke, thank you, bye, see you.